Alright man, so what is up guys, Airball here and I'm back in another video, and today I'm showing you guys the best footer build on NBA 2K25. So if you don't know what that is, basically just a 7-foot center build that is going to be insane. I'm not going to lie, that you're going to be able to play with this build in the park, in the rec, 2s, 3s, doesn't really matter. This build will just be able to dominate all those game modes. But without further ado, let's just straight in the video. So we're going to go center for the position, 7 foot for the height, like I said, it's a footer. 241 for the weight, and then the wingspan is going to be 7'5". Now the reason why we're going 241 weight is because, as you guys can see, we get 91 strength with 241 weight, and the reason why I want the 91 strength is to get that gold brick wall badge. Alright, I think that'll help out a decent amount. And if you go any higher than that, like if you go up to actually no, it doesn't really matter, but we want the 87 driving dunk too, so you could go higher on the weight, but I would just go 241, get the 91 strength and the 87 driving dunk. And then we're also able to get 85 mid-range, so we get silver deadeye along with a 79 three-pointer. So we're just going to continue. And starting off with the finishing, we're going to have an 80 close shot. Alright, so it's not really going to be too crazy, but it's just going to be tied in with the mid-range, so nothing too crazy there. The driving layup is going to be a 70, which is enough to get his physical finisher on bronze. Again, nothing too crazy there. We're not really meant to have that high of a driving layup, but the driving dunk on this build, like I said before, we are going to have an 87 driving dunk, which once you upgrade the vertical will get us posterizer on silver. Alright, so we're going to go 87 driving dunk. And the standing dunk is going to be an 81. And 80 gets us the pro big man contact dunks, but 81 gets us the silver rise up. So I'm just going to go with 81 and then just move on with it. So you're going to be able to get alley-oop contacts, you'll be able to get the pro contacts off 2, you'll be able to get the pro big man contact dunks. You'll be able to get a lot of contact dunks on this build, which will definitely be very solid. The post control is going to be a 61. Or actually, I think you might be able to lower it to 89. I'm not really sure. I'm going to see when once I stop making the build, once I'm done with it, I'll just say. But starting off with going to the shooting, we're going to have an 85 midi. We're going to go with a 79 three-pointer, which gets a silver set shot and silver deadeye. Alright, with this 85 midi, we get silver deadeye. And again, nothing too crazy here, but the shooting will still be decent enough. Like, I have a 7-foot build. As long as you're using rhythm shooting, I think you should be able to hit like more than half of your shots, like 60% probably. So yeah, definitely the shooting on this build shouldn't be too bad. You can even max +1 the gold set shot, which is what I do. But again, you know, the shooting shouldn't be too much of a problem. And if you're kind of struggling to shoot this build, I'd probably say put on Dwight Powell base, David Robinson, or Jonathan Isaac. That's just my personal preference, though. You can honestly pick whatever base you want on this build. The pass accuracy is actually going to be pretty high. It's going to be an 82. Now, this is meant for park, so I didn't want to go 87 just to get break starter. 82 is just enough to get his dimer, and that'll help out if you're playing with guards and locks and things like that. And 82 pass accuracy, it'll just be a lot better just for your teammates having that gold dimer and things like that. Also, pass accuracy doesn't cost too much on the center, so I would just say maybe go 82. You could go lower if you wanted to, but 82 I think will be just fine, to where you can still throw outlet passes to, like, if you were playing 3s or 5s, something like that, but you can also get that gold dimer badge, and it's a tier 2 badge, meaning that there aren't going to be many other tier 2 badges that you get, so you'll be able to max +1 that and get it up to Hall of Fame dimer. Alright, so it'll be pretty good on this build. So 82 pass accuracy is what I'm going to go with. And then moving on to the defense, we're going to have an 82 interior. An 82 interior just gets us that post lockdown on silver, and we're also able to get paint patroller on bronze as well. I mean, yeah, 82 interior shouldn't be too bad. If you go 88, I guess you could get gold post lockdown, but 82 is what I'm going to go with just to get that silver, and I think it should be enough to stop some post scores on this game. 62 perimeter is what I'm going to go with, and then a 60 steal just to get us that interceptor. And 62 perimeter will get us that immovable enforcer on bronze. We just got to upgrade the strength, and we'll be able to get that. So you'll be able to play a little bit of perimeter defense on this build. It's better than having like a 25, you know what I'm saying? So I would just go 62, get the immovable enforcer, and then just move on with it. And the 60 steal, you could go up to 67 realistically and get glove. But honestly, 67 steal, you're not really going to be getting too many rip steals anyway, so I wouldn't really, do it. But you could, definitely go 67 if you wanted to get that bronze glove. Now, moving on to the block, we're going to go with an 88. An 88 block will be just enough to get us that high flying denier on silver. We still don't have it yet because we don't have the speed and vertical upgraded yet, but you will be able to get gold high flying denier on this build. The offensive rebounding is going to be an 82, and the defensive rebound is going to be a 94. Now, if I were you, if I got +5 cap breakers from starter 3, I would use them on rebound and get up to 99, and that way you can get legend rebound chaser on this build. Alright, but even if you don't get cap breakers, it'll still be solid enough because you'll be able to get Hall of Fame box out beast with a 94. So you know, even if you don't get cap breakers, I feel like having 94 will still be fine. But if you do get those cap breakers, which if you're in Rise affiliation, it shouldn't be that hard to hit starter 3. Hitting 99 defensive rebound will be very, very nice on this build. You'll be able to get Legend Rebound Chaser. You'll be able to snag offensive rebounds. We're going to have a high vertical too on this build. So, you know, rebounds are going to be insane. And just everything else is going to be really good. The speed is going to be maxed out at a 71. We're going to max out the agility at 59. The strength is going to go up to an 89. Now, I know what I said earlier that I wanted 91. But with this build, you can actually use +2 cap breakers. If you get the +2 cap breakers, one from last season and one from this season, should give you 7 cap breakers in total. You can use 2 of them on strength, get up to 91. You get gold, brick wall, and then you can use, you know, +5 on the defensive rebounding. So you get 7 in total. Use +5 on the defensive rebound, and then +2 on the strength. So that way we get 99 defensive rebound and 91 strength. And 89 strength is just enough to get us that Hall of Fame box out beast. So like I said, even if you don't get cap breakers, maybe if you're like a casual or something, you just don't have time to grind, which I get that, you can still use this build pretty effectively even without the cap breakers. But with the cap breakers, this build will obviously be at a whole different level. So yeah, the vertical, we're going to go up to an 84, and then that should do it for the build. I guess there's, oh yeah, so 59 post control. I had it at 61. You actually don't really need it at 61. So you can actually put on some more attributes on this build if you want to. You could go maybe like standing dunk, driving layup. I don't think you can go close shot, can you? I don't know. 82 close shot is kind of close to 84. And then, you know, pass accuracy only goes to 83. But you definitely have some options in terms of this build for sure. You know, you could get, you know, maybe 82 vertical, try to get 82 defensive rebound, and maybe get 84. Honestly, I think this might be the move. 84 close shot. We get the we get Silver Paint Prodigy. I'm actually gonna go with this. With this version, you get 82 vertical, which will still be good, but then you get the Silver Paint Prodigy, which will just help out with scoring inside. So that's what I'm gonna do. Just made a little, you know, hot fix, but this is what the build is looking like. We're just gonna continue, and the shades of are gonna be Marcus Camby, Alperen Sengun, and Nicholas Claxton, and then the build name is going to be called, should be a Versatile Enforcer. Yep, there it is, Versatile Enforcer for the build name. And man, if you make this build, I'm telling you that it's going to be very, very solid. If you make this build, especially for 2s, you can really go crazy on the 2s core, especially if you play with a guard who knows what he's doing. You just set, you know, set screens. You're going to have a good strength rating. You know, they can shoot fades, they can shoot threes, whatever they want to, but you'll be able to have Legend Rebound Chaser and an 82 offensive rebound with the 82 vertical, and you'll be able to get a lot of offensive rebounds as well. So this build, it's looking pretty toxic. I'm not going to lie. You know, a lot of footers. I've played a lot of them, and they're kind of crazy. But that's going to do it for the video. If you guys liked it, make sure to comment, subscribe. I post every single day on this channel, so make sure to stay tuned for daily uploads. But yeah, this is Airball. Peace.